Today, we're finally checking out the Minish Cap Randomizer. Now, if you don't know what a randomizer is, it basically takes all the items in the game and scatters them around. And our objective is to find all the required items to beat the game. On top of that, there are 2 requirements to get to the final dungeon. First is we have to get the 4 swords upgrade. And second, we have to find 4 different elements hidden around the different dungeons. So, how will it go? Well, let's jump right into it and find out after a quick word from today's sponsor. I take my privacy very seriously, but despite being extremely careful with what websites that I personally use, there's one thing that is sadly just unavoidable these days, and that is that even reputable companies can now sell your personal data. But that is where today's sponsor, Delete Me, can thankfully help. Because I knew that I'm a public figure, so these data brokers might have my username, email, maybe even my date of birth, just public to access info, right? Well, I was wrong, because what shocked me was that when Delete Me came back with the report, I found out that over 1/3 of all of these data brokers had my full personal home address on record. Thankfully, that has all since been changed, because what Delete Me does is that they search hundreds of these data brokers, gets in contact with them, and then gets your personal data taken down. But that's not all, because what makes Delete Me so great is that they actively monitor these data brokers, making sure that your info doesn't just get deleted, but that it stays deleted. So if any of that sounds interesting to you and you want to take control over your personal data, then you're in luck. Because by going to joindeleteme.com/Linkus and using promo code Linkus, you'll get 20% off all Delete Me's consumer plans. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description of this video or scan the QR code on the screen right now to take care of your security. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. But all that being said, let's get back into the video. All right, so let's finally go into it in 3, 2, 1, go! And we are off. Now, this basically has all of the possible locations scattered around. I do know for a fact that this first house is where we're gonna have to pray we get good items, because you start off with 3 quick items. The first 2 are arrows and a piece of heart. The third one is a heart container. Okay, not the best items to start off with, but that is okay. Hopefully, it's gonna go better as we go on. All right, I think the first thing that I'm going to do is, since this randomizer does, by default, by the way, if you don't know, start with a sword due to the structure of how this game works in general, I think I'm gonna go down to the bottom right corner of the map, which is where the first area normally is when you go and, you know, get your hat in the base game. Because there are a couple of item checks right there, and I don't really know if there's much I can do in the city with my current items. So let's try and head over there. And there is the village. Okay, so now we just have to find in this huge place where we can find a heart piece and a chest. I know that one of them should be in the barrel. The second one, I don't know. Wait, no shot. No way. Wait, that's a huge find. The Rocks Cape is one of the first 3 items, is massive. Holy, that let us get past so many things. So this is one of the late game items that you find. So as you can see, it lets you do a double jump and fly. And that is going to open up so many locations. All right, that is probably about as good as it can be to start off with. I think we just unlocked like at least 10 plus locations in the overworld. I am very happy with that start. Hopefully it keeps going, because even though I have played Minish Cap before, I would be lying if I didn't mention that I'm a quite casual when it comes to this game. All right, let's head out of here. I don't think there's anything more we can do for now in this Minish village. I do think genuinely, though, we unlocked so many overworld locations, because there are a couple of things I think we might be able to sequence break now. Because, like, you can pretty much now double jump and get across gaps everywhere. As you can see, like, this is a huge item. But I do wonder what kind of areas we can now sequence break with my jump. Like, wait, can I... Okay, this start is awesome. As I told you, by having the double jump, we'll be able to sequence break pretty much everything we want. So we already got the dust jar, which is the main item you normally get in the first dungeon. Let's keep going up here. I think I'm going to be able to access pretty much every early game area that is reliant upon distance right now, due to having already found this. Okay, let's try to figure out the things that we can do here. So there is apparently a bell item here if I jump into this, I think. Wait, what was that? What was that? Was that a golden key? The graveyard key. Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the graveyard, I want to say it's in like the upper left corner of the map, I think. So that is nice. That'll be nice for future item checks. Oh yeah, let's double check what the actual dungeons are that we need to do in this game. So, okay, here are the 4 guaranteed necessary dungeons. So there's 6 dungeons in the game. Here are the 4 that we have to do for sure. So it looks like we have to do the top left dungeon. We have to do the graveyard one, so it actually works out pretty well for us. And then we have to do the water/ice one, and then the Minish one. So we get to skip swamp, and we get to skip clouds. Not too bad. Yeah, I want to remind everybody that even though we found a couple of good items, not only do we need the items to beat 4 dungeons, I also have to find the 4 swords upgrade, meaning I have to find a lot of sword upgrades throughout the game. So we are nowhere near being go mode by any stretch of the imagination. I think my main goal right now is to go up here to, like, yeah, exactly, the mountain. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not like the mountain area. I get lost so easily over here, and I always forget where I need to go and what I need to do. I am a little bit worried that we haven't found a sword upgrade yet. We got the 1 to start with, and I was like, oh boy, I'm not going to be without swords this rando. I should have considered that. Just because we start one doesn't mean we're going to find the other ones quicker. How do I get this next item here? Oh, it's down there. Is that an upgraded bow before we have bow? Okay, no, that just is the bow. Okay. I was about to say, did we just get the upgrade for the bow without the bow? Okay, so it just gives you the bow. Okay. So I guess it just shows that because there's multiple bow, it's the progressive bow. Okay. So it's the first bow version. Okay. Okay, we got the bow. Got a piece of heart. And the Ocarina of Wind. Okay. I can't do it. All right. We're gonna have to come back. I am getting worried. I'm getting so many different items at the start of the seed, but I still have made 0 progress towards actually being able to do a dungeon or finding more swords. I'm scared it's giving me false hope that this is gonna be a quick seed. I think this is the place you go to after beating the first dungeon, in theory. Green close? I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for these green clothes. Don't even see any. And a mystical hat. Okay, that one's true. Sir, would you by any sense be Linkus, the one who found the earth element? Nope. The mole mitts. Dig, dig, dig to your heart's content. Nice. Does that mean we get access to a dungeon? So let's go down here to the digging cave. There should be like 3 or 4 different chests in the village that I should be able to get right here. So let's get the gloves and let's go through here. And let's see what is in this cave. We get... No. I really hope that nothing good is locked behind these trophies. I said I wasn't completely sure if we needed to get trophies. And unfortunately, I think that means yes. Okay, well, we got 1 more item here. We still got the basement left chest. The white sword! Okay, that's the first sword upgrade. Wait, that's huge. Okay, we just have to keep that up. We're gonna keep finding those items right there. First item in 1 hour and 5 minutes. That is better than average. I just saw that there was a check that is just became available that can give us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 checks. And it is that cave right there. Okay. Everybody pause. It is time. Let's unlock all of these first. Hold on. Okay, we can now talk to the Minish. Sure. I didn't mean to actually open that chest yet, but okay. Wait, you're right. That means we have access to our first dungeon. Wait, that nut is actually awesome. Wait, that's awesome. Okay, let's open up. So then we got 1 green rupee. Arrows. You got a remote bomb. Press the button to place a bomb, then press the button again to detonate it. Like, I don't think I ever had that before. Is that just a random upgrade? Anyways. 10 arrows. Piece of art. There it is. And final chest. A blue rupee. All right, well, even though even though Hype Cave was not like back-to-back hype, we still got one very important item in there, which was access to our first dungeon. The Deep Wood Shrine is officially accessible to us. Let's head down to the first dungeon, shall we? All right, here we go. Oh, dude, the music. Wait, I can totally break these puzzles. As long as I know how to jump, I ain't gotta do all that. Okay, let's go around here, and then let's push this block. There we go. Then we can burn the second one. And now it should be loose. So now when we walk around, it should be spinning around. If you don't know, these old GBA / Super Nintendo era games really try to do a sort of 2D and 3D effect at the same time. So it tries to have a couple of 3D elements in the 2D game. I would say they're hits or misses. Some of them are really cool effects and really like fascinating for their time. And some of them did not age as well. Let's put it that way. Can I open this already? Ooh, okay. Is that normally we get the big key? Is that vanilla? Or is that random? And that's normally we get the guster. Can I push these? Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Once again, I can fly. Okay, so I need to use that blue shortcut warp to get that boomerang upgrade. The flippers! Press A to glide through the water and B to dive. Okay. Things just open up. Not baby C. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Thanks. Nice. Yeah, now we can get the staff, and we just got a small key. All right, well, let's go to the boss. Here we go. Let's see how difficult this is. Okay, I'm ready to mash. Dunk your head. If this game works like other games, I should be able to get a quicker cycle here to finish this boss off, because at least in later games, whenever you get the sword upgrades, it doubles your damage output. So if that works the same way, then we should be pretty set here. Let's go! That is 1 out of 4 that we need to beat the game. In case you missed it at the start, we need 4 of these to beat the game, 4 different elements, and then we need a full 4 swords upgrade. So that is progress towards actually beating the game. It is still quite a lot left. I do think that the biggest find in that dungeon, honestly, was probably getting the flippers. Because by getting the flippers early, it will give us access to finally getting that rod. So let's go up to Moo Mooville. I'm going to call it that. And let's do it. There's actually one more item I can get up here now. Can I? I thought I couldn't walk through that grass. Oh, you can. Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh my god, the ice mechanics in this game are crazy slippery. And it doesn't even kill the momentum if you slash the sword. It just pauses it. Flame Lantern, okay. I don't know if the flame... Oh, how many checks the Flame Lantern gives. I don't think there's that many in this game, but hey, we'll take what we can get. All right, let's see. So we should be able to access this edge now with this chest, I think. Let's see, if we go up here, we should be able to now use this Flame Lantern to put it down there, and to put it down there. The Mirror Shield! Wait, that's straight up just Windmaker's design. Holy! Wait, that's awesome! Alright, where to next? Okay, let's try and go to the left here. It seems like I need to exit somewhere here on the left. Is it over here? Oh, here it is. There it is, the Cane of Paki. The mystical rod has the power to flip things over. I use it to charge up energy in holes and then flip up on out of it. Cane, go! Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works. We got a winner. I'm gonna climb up the mountain. Let's go back up here, because I think with my miters, I'm gonna call them miters. I think it's easy. I think I can climb this now, right? What? I thought I could get up to the top now. But that doesn't make sense. It says I'm able to get to the top. Wait, what? Is there a new way now I can get to the top that doesn't require climbing? Oh, I get it. This is why we can climb without the gloves now. Because with this little rod, we can jump up here. The shortcut is unlocked now, which is awesome. And we can enter the Cave of Flames. Or as the normal people call it, the Cave of Flames. Let's do it! Do you think I can, like, use this wand to flip them? Nice. Hey, we got a small key. Not too bad. We'll take it. I'm confused. Has Link has played this before? I've done one playthrough of this game a few years ago. I would say I feel like I'm playing this half blind. Does that make sense? Because, yeah, I think I did one playthrough of this game around, like, 2021 or 2022. So, 3-4 years. Kind of have some memories. Kind of down. All right. Where to now? We're small and we're going around here. Okay, so there's a small key right there. I jump down here. Okay. Oh, we got the boss key. Okay. If this was just, like, rushed to the end of the game, then that would be, like, really good. I do still have to go to the other locations to, you know, find all the items, but not bad. All right. We're gonna have to figure out how to get up to the top there without being mini. Oh, we found the small key, so we can open that up. And now we can do this. See, these are the kind of details that I just don't remember after not having played Minish Cap for so long. The sound effect and animation of Link flying across there is so funny. I could totally cheese most of this. If you don't know, normally you do not have this item at this point in the game. But because I do, I think I can totally skip almost all of this puzzle here. All right, anyways. Let's go in here. Here we go. Time for the boss. Let's get a little bit more hearts before I go down, even though I shouldn't need to because I have so many extra lives compared to what you normally would when you get here, but I'm also bad and impatient. Oh, hello. Grr. I don't remember how I'm supposed to fight this guy. Can I just jump to the middle? Nope. Oh, I think I know. I think I'm supposed to run to the side and flip it, aren't I? Hold on, let me see this. Gotcha, okay. That's it. It's not? Is that it? Okay, that's it, right? Okay. Okay. There it is. There is 2 out of 4 elements. That is half of the elements. We only still have 1 sword upgrade, though, which is a little bit scary. But at least that's 2 out of 4 elements. And let's see what item we get from beating the dungeon. Wait. Why couldn't I have had that before the dungeon? I feel like it's... Okay, you know, I guess it gives me a few locations, but that's such a debate. Anyways, there it is. There is the second dungeon. All right, there should be a heart piece here. Sword! 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 Oh my god! That's huge! That is our first sword. I think we can make our first duplicate now, right? Let's go! Okay, I think that is what? Is that 2 more? We need 2 more sword upgrades and 2 dungeons, right? Unfortunately, now we can go back to the right side of the mountain for another item check, meaning we gotta go back. All right, take a copy here and a copy here. Walk through. Wait, the copy is green. I just realized. Holy, wait, there's so many items here. The 3 items is 5 arrows, a piece of heart, and a piece of heart. Okay, dude. Well, at least we're getting a lot of love. Anyways, let's warp out of here, chat. All right, let's go in here and check. Let's see what we get. Wait! Holy shit, that's another sword upgrade. Holy! Dude, that's crazy. There are so many checks on the map. All right, let's go back down here, dude. Holy crap. Okay, so let me double check again. How do I get into this dungeon here again? Is it over here? There it is. And then I jump down and I fall into the temple. The Temple of Droplets. Okay, I remember both loving and hating this dungeon. This is gonna sound weird. I kind of love puzzles where I can push blocks. What I hate is ice mechanics. So I feel like this dungeon is kind of a love and hate relationship for me. Do you guys see that random item? It's a question mark. What the hell? Oh, I get it. Now I can jump down and then I can push it. Okay, I want to see what happens. What happens when you push the question mark block? Does it just turn into any item? Is that just showing me that it's random until I push it in? Okay, so definitely down and then right. Okay, let's see. At that point, it could have just been the default texture. It was just a small key. What the hell? Oh, God. This is my worst enemy. Thinking. Oh, God. I get it. Left. Left. Up. Left. Wait, no. I'm thinking wrong. Hold on. Wait. I can just do it like this. I can just do this instead. I push this here. Then I push it to the left. Then we push this down. We can just do this. Bam! What do we get? The boss key! Does it mean I have to beat the boss, get more item locations, and then go back in the dungeon? Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot. What the hell is this question mark? That's so funny. That's so funny. Ooh, okay, another small key. That's good. Okay, I officially have full access, in theory, to the entire dungeon now with the items that we have. So now we just have to find all the chests and get through it. Oh, I get what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, we figured that immediately. That wasn't hard. Can you only make 2? No, I cannot. So am I stuck here? Because you need to switch out the swords, can you? Oh shit, that's such a cool quality of life change on the rando. Wait, that's awesome. I was really confused how I was gonna do it. I was like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. I feel like I did miss something. Now I'm paranoid. I gotta go back and check. There we go. 1 beetle down. 2 beetles down. And 3. But I've already opened the other side. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, did I break it? Whew. Saved. Whoa! Not the question. Dude, we gotta get that question mark. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's gonna suck up the question mark. No, not the question mark. All right. Let's take him down, Chad. Here we go. Oh, I think I'm supposed to burn his tail. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Let's go! There it is. There is 3 out of 4 elements. And we have 1 sword upgrade left as well. So we got 2 key items left. You got the wind element. The wind carries the seeds of flowers, scattering life across the land. Oh boy. There's our third dungeon. Only one more to go. And I need to stop pressing that button. The one we have left now is the Royal Valley, which is the graveyard. So I think that means we're going to go here to the Wind Crescent town. And then we kind of want to do like an up leftish. So, where we want to go now, chat, is we want to go to the graveyard. I don't exactly remember how to get up to the graveyard. I think you just... Wait, you can't just jump up there? I can't exactly remember how you're supposed to get to the graveyard. Oh, wait, I think it's maybe higher up. Usually you get to the graveyard by dying, Linkus. Oh, thanks, chat. Is this it? Yay! Graveyard! Okay. Cute ghosts! I forgot about this. This is so cute. I already love it. My name is Dampe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You were called here by the ghost of a king? Wait! Holy shit! Dampe was holding the last fourth piece of the sword? Dampe! Oh my god! Thank you, Dampe! Okay, all we have to do now is beat this dungeon. That's it. God damn it. A crow took the key and flew off into a tree. Don't just stand around. The crow will get away. Charge at him and give that tree a rattle. You got it. All right. Let's do this, Chad. Let's beat this last dungeon. I feel embarrassed. I hope no one saw that. Where did he go? There we go. Thanks, Dampe. All right. Okay, I do not remember how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, is it underneath here? Oh, I get it. Oh, and I had to push that gravestone so that I could get... Oh, wait, I need to do the thing. Hold on. I gotta make it 3. What a great randomizer feature that got locked out, dude. Okay. And then we walk here. Here we go. Can I just, like, cheese this? Let's try the middle. Is that it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Do I not have to go to the other rooms? Oh my god. Let me go! Oh, young one. Child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda, welcome. My name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule countless ages ago. I grant you this kingstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. I don't know if that's a kingstone, but I'll take it because that's all 4 elements. Let's go. And there it is, the Dark Hyrule Castle key. We can officially access the end of the game. There it is. All right, let's go up. Oh yeah, I have to like go into the sanctuary, I think it is, right? I think I have to turn small for this, don't I? It's been, I haven't gone here before, right? Like, obviously it's a casual, but I haven't had to do it during this one. I think it's down here, right? Oh, it's not. I thought that was where you went. What's the point in letting me be small and come here if there's nothing here? Wait, what? Do I actually have to sneak past all the guards in normal size? God damn it. All right. Here we go. Let's sneak past this. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. All right, and now we're in the sanctuary. So now we should be able to unlock these, right? Oh, do I need to read the stone there, maybe? Focus power in your blade and stand on the glowing tile. Do I need to, like, go through the elements of doing 2, then 3, then 4, maybe? Just press A on the pedestal. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, that one was my bad. All right, there it is. The power of the wind element has been infused into the blade. You now have the 4 swords. Let's go! Uh-oh. What's happening? There it is. Chad, you were here. You were here. Here we go. I bet this stained glass shows the location of the light force. Oh? Heslo, you really are too kind. First, you give me my magic cap, and then you guide me here. What? We got tricked! Uh-oh. No! Linkus, wake up! Can you please wake up? Vaidi disguised himself as the king to search for the light force. And if that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds the light force. Vaidi will do whatever it takes to steal the power from her. If he succeeds, we may never be able to return the princess to normal. We've wasted too much time, Linkus. We must stop Vaidi. Let's do it. I think now it should all be like, wait, castle? Shouldn't it be evil castle? Oh, okay. Dark Hyrule Castle. Okay, I was gonna say, it should be evil by now. The one thing that I don't know, but unfortunately I think the answer is yes, is that I am pretty sure, Chad, we have to play through this dungeon. We are not done quite yet. We will have to go through here. But I thought I already got the boss key. I'm pretty sure we got it when we got the 4 elemental. Wasn't that the key we got? So we should be able to go and beat the game. Okay, so I guess we do have the key, but we do still have to get through the dungeon overall. Is that the boss door? Did we make it? I just have to not die and get through these. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. And we get a red warp. Thank god. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. Another bell chime. Oh, crap. Oh my god. What's the best way to deal with 3 of them at the same time? If I die against the final boss, do I have to redo all these enemies? Remote bombs are great here. Ooh, great idea. Oh, actually, kind of good. All right. Wait, am I actually on a real timer? I didn't know that there was a real timer. That's crazy. Just a few more moments and the ceremony would have been completed. You really are obsessed with stopping me, aren't you? Very well. I have not yet drained all of the light force housed in Princess Zelda. But what I have should suffice. I shall be transformed. Unstoppable! But let me first attend to the pesky worms who would trifle with me. Here we go. Alright. I have no more of your interference. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. I do not remember how to fight this, so... How the hell am I supposed to attack? Suck? Oh. Is that it? All right. First phase. You will not try this. I wish I remember this better. I'm filled with a power you cannot begin to understand. Do you think that puny sword will save you from me? Actually, I do think so. If I am good. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot up. Oh, shit. Got it. I'm locking in too hard. You can never lock in too hard. Dude, this is... I'm genuinely, like, on the edge of my seat for this boss, because I remember how hard this boss fight is. What? Also, I don't have a lot of health left, which is very making me nervous. Oh, come on. Is there any health in this? Health? Health? Oh, God. It's just arrows. Please, wait, I don't think that's it. I think there's more. I have the power of a god. I have unstoppable might. Isn't there more, though? Isn't there more? I feel like I'm not crazy right now, right? I feel like there's more. Okay, there is more. Okay. Well, at least we got full health before this last phase. Here we go. Uh-oh. I don't remember how to do this. I do think you have to go inside him, but I think you have to stun him first before you can do that. Oh! Wait. Progress? Oh, I see. One has a different eye. I see it now. I see. Okay. Okay, that took me a little bit longer than I would have liked to figure out, but it's okay. Surely now I'm supposed to turn into 4, right? Oh, man. I bet that... Oh, man. I was close. I could feel it. There's so little time if I wait to turn into the 4, but that's the only strat I can think of. Got it. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? Is that GG? I think that's it. Holy! YouTube, I have a crazy announcement to make. I have been making Zelda randomizer videos since 2018. That is officially like 7 to 8 years of randomizers. And we finally had a baby seed from start to finish. After 8 years, we have found good luck. I don't know how it happened, but it finally happened. It only took 8 years. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Minish Cap Randomizer. If you want to see more awesome content like this, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. There are tons of other randomizers on my channel. And if you want to see me go head-to-head with a Minish Cap Randomizer with all max settings, I'm talking key sanity, I'm talking randomized boss keys, even the king stones, everything, then be sure to check out the Twitch channel in September for the subathon, where I will be checking out all the Zelda randomizers, all of them, every 3D Zelda randomizer, max settings for the month of September. So be sure to check out that on Twitch. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate that. And thank you so much to Leafy once again for sponsoring this video. If you want to support the channel and up your security, then be sure to click the link in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.